What's up, everybody? It's your boy Booking with Trent. Happy Tuesday here on the Surgical Stream. We got a pretty handsome slate today.
Randall under points. A little bit of a sweat there, right? Julius Randall almost went over by halftime.
Wow. Oh, I thought that shit soared under. My bad.
No, that was the day he scored 43. Yeah. Yeah, 25 at halftime.
Bro, that was the worst shit in my life,
Right,
bro.
dude. Isn't that shit just awful?
Bro, it felt like a horse fucked me last night.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Snozzarelli. 2-leg bozo packs I'm hearing are your bread and butter.
Yeah, they're all the rage nowadays, Trent.
That hoodie, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. This is for Sens ML.
Dude, what a fucking bozo show out by them last night.
I know, I couldn't believe it, man.
Everyone that said Nichols was going to cover yesterday, obviously that worked out real well for y'all. Good job.
I love it, dude. Nemo's out here talking shit to chat, baby. Let's go. Hey,
you thought I missed a surge stream at fucking work? Yeah, fuck off. Sure. Anyways.
When Jokic hit that rebound, I spammed the chat so much, I got timed out by the bot. All right? I got timed out by the bot. I messaged Kish. The motherfucker ignored me. I had to wait the whole 10 minutes timed out, man.
You've been on TikTok. I'm sure you've seen all the guys that are like mid-major teams that are going to make it. Oral Roberts. You know what I'm saying? Like with like the crazy like conspiracy music in the background. Like,
dude, you're spot on, bro. I literally saw that before stream.
It's gonna soar under, guaranteed. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna need that $25 from True Mania. But it's going fucking under, Trent.
Yeah, I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long.
What is going on, everybody? Not Booking with Trent today. A much more pretty face for you. Okay. Happy Friday, Surge Stream. All right, our guy Trent is at a wedding during March Madness. That should be illegal, but it is what it is. So you guys are stuck with me today, all right, to close up the week, find some winners, all right? You guys know the drill, though, okay? You know the drill. Come on here, give some winners. We got the link in chat, all right? Find the link, hop in, give me some winners. We're going to keep it to, one pick, one prop today, all right? Tempo and pace. I got shit to do, and I know you guys do too. It's Friday, all right? So give it up. Let's get some W's in chat for you guys making it through the week, okay? Let's get some W's going, all right? We're going to build up here a little bit as we start up before we get a bunch of people in queue, all right? So some plays today to get the feet wet. Well, some plays yesterday to get the feet wet. What a day it was yesterday. Needed a bounce-back day. Huge. 5-1 yesterday. Shout out TCU. Shout out Texas and Boise. Never in doubt, Boise State. Little ML two-piece. Charlotte with the push. That plays. Arkansas, shout out the Razorbacks. Absolutely love it. Them coming through and finishing a game last night. St. Louis and Duke parlay was absolutely free. That was probably the best bet I have ever sent in my entire life. And then St. John's came through as well. +7, never in doubt there in OT. So Cal Baptist was the only loser. I think I'm going to have to put Taron Armstrong on my no bet list because I can't get a read on the kid. I can't. But thank God their season's over. Can't lose any more coins on them. All right, guys. Good day yesterday, though. I hope you guys tailed. Okay, I know you guys still believe. All right. Take out the last week and a half, and we've absolutely been dominating March Madness, and we're going to continue to do that. Today is debatably one of the best days of the year to bet. There are great college basketball games literally all day, guys. They've already started up. Purdue looks like they're going to finish the job. I've been hearing you guys kind of bitch about the refs a little bit. All right. It's beat if you had Rutgers, but I think we kind of knew Purdue was going to find a way to win that, even if they need the help from the refs. Let's hope Middle Tennessee State can hang in there. I like them. Hopefully you guys took them. Bama's absolutely rolling right now. They're up 20 points at half against Mississippi State. My goodness. And then ECU and Houston is sweaty. Low scoring, 25-21, and they're already into the second half. So wouldn't expect anything less there from Houston, keeping that game weird and low scoring. But we got some people in queue now. All right. We'll drop the link again one more time. Mods, W mods, dropping that stream link. Okay. Make sure you guys are hopping in, giving me a winner. All right. Over under 49.5. Shenandoah references this stream. Yeah, that's going to go under because that's a ridiculous amount of words. 49.5. So let's absolutely attack the day. All right. Let's have a day. Let's have a weekend. Why not us? All right. It starts right now. Okay. I've got a play to get you guys started off that starts up here relatively soon. Let's see when it is. I want to make sure I don't miss it. I need to lock in this play as well, too. Hold on. Bada bing, bada boom. Northwestern. Gosh, that doesn't start up for a while. I don't really have any plays that start up in the next, couple hours. So feel free to come on, bring me some winners from these day games, all right? But you guys know any sport is welcome, okay? Bring the hockey, bring the NBA, bring whatever, all right? I just want winners. All right? POD today, before we get started, Maryland plus 2.5 tonight against Indiana. Them open up minus 1.5 is bonkers. I don't even care about the line movement. Indiana's getting absolutely nuked. Nobody believes Maryland can win a game away from College Park. Well, I do, okay? And I'm betting on them getting 2.5 points. Grab it before that line goes back to a pick 'em, all right? Let's go Terps, and let's dive right in, okay? Let's cut the shit. Let's bring up some guests, all right? Let's bring on my guy, Chewy. Let's see what he's got. I think he needs to go first, I guess. Let's see what my man Chewy's got to say. Let's bring him up.
What's up? What's up, Crab? What's up, Krabs? How are you?
What's up, Chewy? Doing well, brother. Doing well. How are you doing?
It's finally nice to meet you. I know you and I, we haven't met yet. I've met Mikey and Shelly, and I haven't met you yet. But, like you said, tempo and pace. I usually give 2 props, but if you only want one, that's fine. But, like I said, if it's fine, do you mind if I give 2 props? I'll keep it quick.
Yeah, bring them.
All right. So my POD for today, like I said, tempo and pace. POD, I'm going to Minnesota. I'm going Minnesota Timberwolves minus 3.5. I really like them today on the spread. And then 2 props I got for you. Tobias Harris, over 20.5 PRA. He's hit the over in 4 of the last 5 against Portland. And Anthony Davis, over 2.5 steals and blocks. He's hit the over in 3 of the last 3 against the Raptors.
Okay. Chewy, I need to know, my man. I'm not an NBA sharp like you. You're absolutely dialed into the NBA slate every single night. Right now, if you had to pick a winner, who do you think wins the NBA title this year?
In all honesty, I tell this to everybody, and some people laugh, and some people agree. But the way I see it, and you call me what you chat, you call me what you want. But I honestly would not be surprised if Warriors do win it again. If you want to sell a job, my sell job is this. I get it. Obviously, everybody kind of wants someone different. But the way I see it, with the Warriors, yeah, they haven't been doing so good on the road. But, if you really think about it, obviously common sense people, playoffs are different than regular season basketball. And to me, I just feel like, with the Warriors having, Steph, Clay, Dre, Iggy, they've all been there. So it's like, they know what to do. Not saying that the other teams don't, because obviously, people want to keep it creative. But to me, I just see that, once it comes to playoff time, let's be honest, who's really going to, know what to do when that hard time comes? You know what I mean? But if I were to pick a second option, I honestly would not be surprised if the Bucks win it. So I'm going Warriors. If not them, then I'm going Bucks.
Okay. Little East Coast pick and West Coast pick, Chewy. I really appreciate it, my man. I hope you have the best weekend. Okay?
All right, you too, Crab. It was nice meeting you.
Yes, sir. Go Bulls. All right, my man.
Yes, sir. Go Bulls.
All right. All right, guys. Let me know if anybody in queue has to go anytime soon. But if not, I'm just going to start ripping. All right, Chaco, let's see what you got today. Where are the other Chacos, too? There's usually like 7 or 8 on stream. Where are the other Chacos at?
My little brother's at school, and my older brother's at Nationals right now for hockey.
Okay, cool.
But I'm going to be in Maryland tonight during the or for the game.
Let's go. You're going to go to College Park and watch it?
Yeah, it's going to be electric.
Are you going to Bentley's? Where are you going?
Let's see, Cornerstone.
Cornerstone, right next door. Sure.
Yeah.
Electric, dude. I think they win today.
So do I. I mean, I tell everything. Maryland, like, obviously, like, from Maryland, like, homer pick, but, like, I generally think that they're going to beat Indiana.
So do I. They opened up -1 against one of the public's favorite teams, favorite players, Trace Jackson Davis. So a little weird to see them open up as a favorite when they can't win games away from College Park, right?
Yeah, there's no reason for them to be +2. But
agreed.
The play I have today is a square on Prize Picks. It hasn't been up all year, and he's gone over in 2 of the last 15 games, and they just randomly put him on today. It's Matthew Tkachuk to score a goal.
Why do you like him today?
Oh well, I think he's the best player on the Panthers. They're playing the Blackhawks, who are dog shit already, and like I said earlier, there's no reason for him to be up there. He has 2 goals in the last 15 games. Why is he on Prize Picks?
Yeah, that is whack. What's he up, over half point or over half goal?
Yeah, half goal.
Okay. Gosh, interesting. All right, yeah, he's got to be up there for a reason, right?
Yeah, like it makes no sense why he's there. And the books have him at -1. The books have him at -115 when he's normally like +120. So, which is also weird.
Wow, you're saying for him to score?
Yeah.
-115 this time. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I think part of that could be because they're playing the Blackhawks, and the Blackhawks are dog shit. But also, Matthew Tkachuk is a goal scorer. Like that, he score goals and he rips puck. And Mrazek is a terrible goalie, so I think he's going to get at least one tonight.
Okay, all right. Tkachuk, how do you spell that? It's with a T, right?
Yeah, it's on the screen right now.
Sure, there he is. Tkachuk to score a goal. Hey, I know somebody's good in hockey when I've heard of the guy, and this is
Yeah.
So,
well, there's two of them.
There we go. Oh, there's brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
And their
is this
dad.
A better one or worse one?
I think it's a better one. And then their dad also played in the league. He was a legend for the Blues for a while.
Damn, runs in the family, huh?
Yeah. So he hates the Blackhawks. He grew up a Blues fan. That's a big rivalry.
Little spite? Maybe he plays a little angry today. Okay.
I think so.
All right, could be a little personal. This one's personal, like Michael Jordan tonight.
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and parlay with Panthers money line at -500.
I'll go ahead and stop typing that one down. Okay. Panthers get it done today?
I mean, they're -500.
I hope so. Yeah. All right, Beast. Well, hey, go to College Park. Please drink some beers for me. All right? And stay safe. Have a good time. All right?
Yep.
Catch you, Beast. All right. Waiting for the other Chacos to come up. They might have class. No excuses, though. All right? Let's get to my guy, JD. Let's see what he's rolling with today.
What's up, crowds?
You fired up today?
Of course.
What do we got?
I got two hockey picks. My play of the day, I got Alexander Barkov over 2.5. He's at 3.5 on Prize Picks. I still like him there. He's hit that in 6 of his last 7 home games. Like Chaco just said, the Blackhawks are fucking terrible. Panthers shoot more than anyone. He's going to fire right over that. And then the other one, I got Blake Coleman over 2.5. He's hitting 3 straight home games. Me and my brother found a weird little trend. Second power play right wings against the Ducks, for whatever reason, have been hitting like crazy. So we're going with Coleman. He's at 3 on Prize Picks, like both of them. Got those two.
Okay. 2 little PP squares to take the edge off. I get behind it. All right. Are these greened out gobs or are these sharp?
I think a little mix of both. I like them both.
Okay. A little hybrid.
Yeah.
Sure. Love it. All right, JD. Well, I appreciate you coming on, my man. Always welcome. All right. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for having me. You too.
Yes, sir. Peace, brother. All right. Let's bring up the guy in the Court Prize Picks hat. Absolutely love it. I'll go put mine on too. TK.
You don't need
What's
it.
up, TK?
You got the W shirt now.
Sure. Bang. What do we got today?
I'm taking you to your NBA team. Washington Wizards +1.5.
Hey.
So,
all right. I'm listening.
Last game on Wednesday against the Hawks, they controlled the first 3 quarters of that game with ease and had a little bit of a meltdown in the 4th quarter. And Kristaps came through with a legacy 3-pointer at the buzzer to cover the 4. So, I think today, this is their second game at home. They're playing them for the second game in a row. I think that they can come out and win the game this time and just establish control throughout all 4 quarters instead of 3. And it's just a good spot here to win one because the season's currently split. They can grab this one at home. Later in the season, they move on, look ahead for the game towards Atlanta, where that will be more sketchy. I think they can win this. They typically, the Wizards, as you know, they like to split when they're at home at least. They can win one at home. So I like the spot there for them.
I don't like that you're banking on the Wizards to be consistent for 4 quarters, but I do like the bet today. Wizards and Hawks games, no matter how good or bad these 2 teams are, they're always weirdly close. So take the points whenever you can. Back the Wizards, who are still fighting for their postseason lives, right? Are they still in the play-in right now? Do you know what seed they are?
If they can win this one, they'll jump back in, I'm pretty sure. But
are they like 11 right now? Are they out of it?
I don't think they're out.
Somebody in chat knows. Can somebody let me know what seed the Wizards are right now? It can't be good. But yeah, let's go Wizards.
They're 10. They're in.
Okay, hearts.
You
Don't
get
let
the
'em get hot.
You get the win today. You separate it by a game or two for the Bulls, so they'd move up. I have a lot of faith for the best mid team in basketball. DeLon Wright, when he's on the floor, the Wizards win games. I love it. But
yeah, the Wizards can beat anybody or lose to anybody. It's really annoying.
prop in this game, DeJounte Murray over assists. The Wizards give up the third most assists to shooting guards in the league. And last game he had 14 potential, and he had 6. So I like the line on Prize Picks at over 5. I think he can hit it tonight with the potential I saw last game too. So I think he'll find open guys and be able to get the ball out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing I know, it's other teams coming into our place and putting up points, right? These games are always high scoring, even if we win. So, gotta get assists to score, and Murray's cracked out. He should have no problem carving up our crummy backcourt defense, right?
Sure.
Love it, my man. TK, have a good weekend, all right, bro?
Yeah, you too.
I'll catch you. Peace. Core Pat, love it. Love it. Question is, will the refs hand Purdue the game next game? Yeah, I don't know. Keep me updated. Rutgers fouled on a 3. What's the score? Let me know. Let's go to my guy CBB Nick. I need some CBB in my life. Maybe he's got an early play for the kid.
I don't have an early play for you. I have the exact opposite for you.
All right,
They were my POD yesterday. I'm going to stick with them because I love this team to win the Mountain West. We're going to go with the Aggies of Utah State money line again. They're coming off that win last night, easy against New Mexico. They're playing a tired Boise State team who was up 22 at some point in the second half and then went into overtime against UNLV. I know it was home court advantage for UNLV, but Boise State should have never been in that position. They were 10 for 14 from 3 in the first half. They should have closed that game out easy. But these two teams did just play towards the end of the season. Utah State was a 5-point favorite. They handled their business. I think they're going to get it done again tonight.
You think Boise might be a little bit tired after coming off that OT game where they only play like 6 or 7 guys?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be. If you're playing, their starters play obviously a majority of these minutes coming down the stretch of the season. So playing 45 minutes, especially, it's got to be a little bit mental too, right? Like you're up 22 points. If you go into overtime, you got to be just like also mentally drained. Because like it's a different type of tired. Like UNLV. If UNLV comes out and wins that game, they're carrying a 22-point comeback OT win into the next game where they might be like up. This is like the exact opposite. So I like the Aggies. I do have a question for you, though. Since we're both fans of the ACC, who do you got at 7 o'clock tonight in Duke, Miami?
Oof, not a lot to bet it.
I'm a Duke guy, so I refuse to bet it because if they lose, I'll be double sad. But fading Miami also isn't very profitable this year, as we've seen. So what are your thoughts on that one?
Line move going towards Miami, which we don't really see much. Not really surprised to see Miami be the dog. They've been disrespected by the refs literally all season. So I do like your Dukies today. I like the Blue Devils. I think they're one of the best teams in the country right now, right this second, and that stuff matters. Momentum matters in college basketball more than any other sport, in my opinion. So
Agreed.
Duke knows and thinks they can beat anybody, right? Even with the line move, I still like Duke to get it done today on the ML and win this game against Miami. But I'm not allowed to fade Miami anymore. Not allowed to do it. Lost too many bets, so I'm not doing it. But I will be rooting for you, okay? I like Duke today.
Yeah, I love it. They've been playing so great down the stretch. I'm like full homer now. That at the beginning of the year had me a little nervous, but they're playing so well right now. So I'm happy to see them picking it up when it counts the most.
Yeah. Hey, it took those freshmen, took the freshman coach a little bit to get going, right? And they've kind of figured it out. So they got the talent, right?
Agreed.
I think they get it done tonight. I do.
Love it. All right, brother.
All right, Beast. Yeah,
We'll be
UCLA
seeing.
tonight too. I think they get it done as well.
I'm on them too.
All right, brother. Have a good weekend.
Let's do it. Yeah, you too.
All right. We've got a guy, Brooks, who's got to go or his phone's going to die. Let's see what he's got today. There he is.
What's up, Krabby? How you doing?
Good, brother.
All right. So today we got some UFC bets for tomorrow. I'm going to be taking
Feed me.
Alexander Romanov. He's minus 155-ish, I think, versus Alexander Volkov. I got him like last week at minus 120, and the line just keeps moving towards Romanov. His last fight, he lost. What's it called? He was fucking this guy up, Marcin Tybura. It was a 10-8 round in the first round, and then it was in Utah, so altitude, he gassed out and lost. So because he lost that last fight, has a really close line now. He's 16-1. Every other fight he's won and dominated. I think he's gonna absolutely beat the shit out of Volkov tomorrow.
Is this the main event?
No, I think it's co-main or the third fight.
Okay. All right. You said you got it -120 and that juice keeps moving. Now he's a little bit of a fatter favorite?
Yep.
Okay, good sign. You know I like that.
Yep. And then if you want a little parlay piece with that, you could take Cedric Dumas -210. I think the two of them are easy. 2 winners, and then you get plus money on it.
Dumas to just win the fight, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Maybe I'll hop back into some UFC this weekend. Every time I bet on
Let's do it.
I bet on the guy who wins, and then the votes come out, and then my guy lost. Like, I bet against O'Malley in that fight, and I was like, how did O'Malley win that fight? And I was like, oh, I know why. Because he's good for the sport. So, who out of the Romanov fights, who's better for the UFC if they advance?
100% Romanov.
Okay.
He's like an up-and-comer. He's 16-1, like I said. And then Volkov's, he's a vet. He's got over probably 40 fights now. He's kind of his time for competing for a championship's done now. Romanov's a future contender. That's who they want to win.
There you go. So it goes with the script, which you got to kind of be on when you're betting UFC.
Yeah, and so is Dumas. He's 7-0. He's kind of like a street fighter type of guy, like a type of guy fans would like. So I think that's a guy they want to push, and I think it's a favorable matchup for him.
All right, Brooks. Well, I appreciate you coming on, giving some plays for the weekend. That's heart. All right, have a great weekend, and hopefully you're cracking some beers, having a good time while these guys are winning. All right.
Appreciate you. Have a good one, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, did Rutgers just cover? How did they cover? Did they hit like a buzzer beater to cover? That's such a geek. Let me know. Let me know. All right. We've got some goats in queue. Let's go. We're going to go to my guy, Fat Girls. Sure he can. Let's see what he's got today. Is this the same Fat Girls Inc. from BTL chat?
This is the same Fat Girls. Shout out to the Rutgers Mima. I don't know if you were watching that game, but holy fuck, these refs are fixed. Jesus Christ.
How did they just cover? Did they hit a buzzer beater?
Bro, I wasn't even watching. I was chilling in fucking queue, and I looked at my phone, and I see the game ended in 1-5. So I'm like, okay. But got an NBA prop for you today. I really like it. This guy has been sitting on my ban list for a while. I like to call it the cardio club. But today he's got to come off because he's going to have an absolute legacy tonight. Going Fred VanVleet over 28.5 PAs. So I don't know how much you pay attention to the NBA, but last game, this guy's arch nemesis, Ben Taylor, was coaching. They fucking hate each other. I don't know what it is. He comes out, post-game interview. He was so emotional, dude. Like, this grown-ass man has tears on the press, and he's just like, look, I don't know what it is with this guy, but every time he officiates my games, you know, I never get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he's a ref, and he always gets the bullshit with it. Gets a $30,000 fine, whatever. This is a spot where in the NBA, like when a guy comes out from getting ejected or they're having foul trouble, it's an autoplay. You have to play it. I think he goes ballistic tonight. I haven't dug too deep into it yet. I'm going to look after I get out of here his game log after games with Ben Taylor. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple 30 burgers in there. I think he goes off today.
Okay. Yeah, guys, a lot of these refs, you know, they're human too, right? They have biases. I don't know if you saw the Donaghy referee little scandal Netflix show they did about it, but he was talking about it. He's like, I never threw the game. I never, you know, made calls that were impacting the game. I just used my insight on the back end and knew, you know, refs who had beef with players, which has gotten only worse recently with some of these guys, and using that inside info. So a lot of these refs, you know, they are human, and whether it's subconscious or not, you know, they do get beef with some of these players for sure, and they get chirped so much, and they can't really respond back, you know, verbally. They kind of deal with these calls, even if it's subconscious. So, pretty wild.
He was over. He literally was like, "Fuck a fine, I don't care." This guy's like basically a douchebag. Like, he never gives me the benefit of the doubt, but he was emotional. I think he goes off tonight. All right,
Fred VanVleet. Old college basketball legend, over points and assists, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
2 things real quick. What's up with this MSU line? Does it move 2 points? Is there something I missed, or are they just getting?
Yeah, Sensaball's out for Ohio State, so he got hurt in the last 5 minutes last game, which is awesome because I only needed 1 more point from him to cash a nice prize pick. So he got hurt. He's out today, and that line moved from 4.5 to 6.5 when that news came out. So I'm off Ohio State now.
That's crazy. One more thing. There's a little boost. Kansas and Texas A&M to win. Who's busting that?
Texas A&M is busting that, brother. Arkansas is winning.
We're shit nuking Arkansas. You seen crap?
Yeah. BTL squad ride today. All right, lock it in while you still can. That's going to close it or pick them. All right, so get it while you can.
Have a good weekend, bro. Take it easy, chat.
Yes, sir. Catch you, Fat Girls Inc. Beast. Absolute BTL legend. All right. Let's go to Sir Buzzington. He looks ready to go. He looks active. Let's see what he's got today. We have a bunch of goats in queue. Let's go. Buzz.
Trent. Oh, not Trent. Fucking crabs. But,
dude, come on. Be better.
That's on me. But, no, my first day back, came back from Brooklyn all week.
Sure.
We lost, didn't get the cover. Just sad.
Happens,
that bullshit.
Buzz.
Fordham knew that fucking spread because they were up fucking 6 with fucking 2 seconds left and some bozo fucking put a layup in. That shit was so fucking rigged.
Buzz. Hey, the Explorers, man, they showed some serious heart towards the end of the year. Yeah. But hey, I need you to harness that anger, harness that energy, Buzz, into your pitch for your play today because I know you're passionate.
I got a ball sack. I got Marist money line.
Yes.
So this game is somehow the MAC, Ryder and Quinnipiac, the 2 and 3 seed, lost to the 10 and 11 seed, St. Peter's and Marist. So whoever wins this game is going to get the chance to play in the championship to lose by 40 to Iona. So unless Niagara gets the upset. But this is what it is. It's bullshit. But Marist money line, I think the splits were favorite to Marist just because it was like 60-40 for money on Marist, but 70% of the bets were on St. Peter's. Marist is shooting 40% from 3 in the last 3 games. St. Peter's is 352nd in 3-point field goal percentage. Marist loves to shoot the 3. They're top 40 in attempts per game. St. Peter's is good at defending the 3, but they kind of struggle at times. They're either all or nothing. Marist is only allowing 31% from 3 in the last 3 games. And St. Peter's, they can't shoot, but they're 347th in 2-point field goal percentage. Both teams struggle with free throws, but Marist is top 50 in preventing the foul, but St. Peter's has fouls the 6th most in the country. So Marist has 3 guys that can really make free throws for starters. They're really good at it. So they keep fouling them. It's going to be a long ass game because there's going to be a lot of fouls. But the one thing that caught my eye was Marist has the best player on the court, Patrick Gardner. He averages 19 and 7. St. Peter's only has 1 forward that plays. He plays 20 minutes a night. He's a freshman, and he is 50 pounds lighter and 3 inches shorter.
Good luck.
This kid is going to fucking eat.
Yeah,
they have nobody that can rebound. They're good at offensive rebounding, but that's because half the MAC has 6'6" centers. This is not a team. This is why I think they're going to win.
I think you're well off already just fading St. Peter's, right? People are hopping back into CBB right now after work.
Exactly.
They're not watching St. Peter's all season.
They're dicking them because they're about to come back up. They fucking blow.
They do. I can't believe they've won these last 2 games.
Wasn't on the team last year.
Yeah, they all transferred. And all the
2 of them went to LaSalle, the twins, Rame twins.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna fucking do shit. This is. It was nice to beat Ryder. They're not gonna fucking do anything.
I'm so with you. Marist seems like a team of destiny for me. I've talked about this a lot. I think San Jose State might be a team of destiny too.
I agree.
Saw Drake.
And I'm also on Arkansas with you. I think they fucking win outright too. They might win the
100%.
They might win the SEC. So
100%, Buzz. Hop on the bus when you still can. All right.
Yep.
Love Marist.
And then Maryland. I know you don't bet Maryland, but I think Maryland's got it tonight.
Oh, that's my POD, brother. That's my
POD. And then my other one was Texas money line. I don't really like it that much, but I like it. But starting to it went down to 1.5, so I'm kind of a little eerie on it.
Yeah, no Timmy Allen for Texas, and then still being a favorite with how good TCU's looked recently, and TCU did just beat these guys within the week.
But I don't know. I think they can win. I think they're built for it. The best players come out when the best players need it.
That's why somebody write that down.
Gardner's dropping 30. Gardner's going to drop 30. They're probably going to score 65, but Gardner's going to have 30. He averages 19. The next guy's 7.
Yeah, he's like that. Yeah. He's like that. But yeah, Marist today, the Red Wolves.
Have a great weekend. Fuck Fordham.
Of course. Yep. All right, brother. Buzz is still pissed about his Explorers getting knocked out of the conference tourney, I guess. A little butthurt there with Fordham. All right, we keep moving. All right, guys. Let's bring up my guy, Jeremy Perry, absolute GOAT. He's been waiting for a while. And then we got POD Pete and the Degen coming in hot with some good winners for the people, too. So let's see what Jeremy Perry's got for the team. There he is. 10-4s. Oh, goats are muted. Goats are muted. Oh. Nah, you're caked, brother. I'll bring you back in. Bring you back in. Let's go POD Pete. He looks fresh, ready to roll.
Fresh and ready to roll. What's up, dude?
What's up, King? How we doing?
Drinking a lot of urine lately. Been cold. It's my first season betting college baseball in the World Baseball Classic, and it shows. It shows. Football, we made a lot of units in preparation for baseball, and I was like, I'll play around with some half-unit bets. This is fun. It's my first time doing it, and I am gargling. Gargling craps. But with that said, love the card today.
Okay, well, feed me. You're due. Hey, PODP, you don't do anything bad, right? So you're going to right the ship and get it going. It's not easy betting these college teams, college kids at the beginning of the season when there's really not a lot of data or sample size to kind of build off of, I feel like, with a lot of these teams. Like, I don't start betting or college baseball until they get into those, the tournaments towards the end of the year when we have the whole season. So props to you for diving in, finding winners for people. What do you got today when you're due?
Someone's got to do it, right?
Someone has to do it. It's going to be you.
Someone has to do it. I got a parlay for you, plus 257. You ready?
Sure.
I like ECU today. ECU on the money line. East Carolina. They are 6-1 at home. They're 7-3 on the season. They have one of the best home atmospheres in college baseball, and they have their Friday guy on the mound. I've been eating cake on ECU when they're on the road on like a Saturday or Sunday, but this is where they're at their best, and they're still one of the best teams in the country. Combining that with Wake Forest money line, for my money, they might be the best team in the country. I think they can bang with LSU and Florida and Tennessee and all those kinds of teams. And they have a top 10 pick in next year's draft going, Rhett Lauder. They're on the road today, which is probably why they're less than 200, but they should win. Rhett Lauder on the mound for Wake Forest, they win those games. And then I'm combining it with Virginia Tech. How about a little Virginia Tech? Why are they minus 250 against a Boston College team that's won 10 in a row? My Boston College guy told me he's been loving the team, but no chance they win today. Those were his words. So I'm putting those three in a 3-teamer, 257.
Wow.
Yeah. I think
so
it's gonna
pretty
hit.
Crazy. I've got ties to all these schools. Maybe not baseball-wise for VT, but my uncle pitched at ECU back in the day and was in the minors.
Wow.
A little older now, but he went there and was a lefty on the bump for ECU. My pops, who ended up going to the Mount to pitch, he was actually committed to Wake Forest to go there, and then they had some coaching changes, and he lost his preferred walk-on spot. So always had beef with Wake Forest, but crazy that you're bringing these teams up. And then obviously my Hokies where I went. So this seems like a parlay of destiny that I have to take. The universe is telling me to.
The only problem is starts at 3 p.m. VT versus BC.
Okay. So I got to get this in now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Right. I got 2 more for you if you want them.
Yeah, go ahead while I lock this in.
All right. We are going with the underdog, the Georgia Tech. They are facing a Notre Dame team that is better than them. It makes sense that Notre Dame is favored, but I got Georgia Tech at plus 120. They are now plus 115. Notre Dame just isn't hitting right now, and I really like Georgia Tech's pitcher today. It's like their only shot really right now is their Friday guy, and they're home. They're underdogs. I think the line should be a pick 'em. I got it at plus 120. Now it's down to plus 115. I like them a lot as a home dog on a Friday. Notre Dame's hitting 230 as a team. They're just terrible.
Wow.
And then
powerhouse.
Yeah. No, they're a better team than Georgia Tech is, but Georgia Tech has the better pitcher today, and they're playing better right now, and their dogs at home. It's worth it for me. Coastal Carolina. I'm coming back on with another over. Coastal Carolina, I don't know if you've been following overs in college baseball.
No,
but
my ex went to Coastal Carolina. I don't really like their sports teams.
So Coastal Carolina grabbed him at 13, the over-under at 13, and is now at 14.5. And this always happens with Coastal Carolina overs because the last 3 Fridays, 26 runs, 21 runs, and then 13 runs. Only one time during the college baseball season has a home game at Coastal Carolina gone under one time, and it was a midweek game that ended 4-2. This is the only reason I'm staying afloat is Coastal Carolina overs. It's one of the smallest parks in college baseball, and as the weather just gets hotter, it's just going to keep going up. You don't see lines go up to 14.5 on Friday, but I would still take it. Illinois also, they're a huge over team. Last 7 games, in their games, at least 11 runs have been scored. Both teams bang, and the park calls for it, and the line move is crazy.
All right. Well, I could get
Doesn't
I
it
could get
sound
down
like
with
all
some
these
weird
bets should
lines.
hit?
Yeah, they should all hit. We'll have to see tomorrow if they do. But I'm tailing that 3-piece. We got ECU ML, we got Wake Forest ML, and we got the Hokies ML. Guys, it might be March Madness, but you could pivot a little bit, take a little college baseball on the Diamonds. All right,
So
a little 3-piece POD Pete parlay.
I'm already gargling. We
Sure.
got to get some winners in here.
Pause. Yeah, that was interesting.
Pete.
Yeah.
I watched your Yankees Cursed TikTok. This was my favorite part.
I pride myself on being one of the most unbiased journalists in the history of baseball. And I think as a Yankees fan, for me coming on and laying out the timeline here is incredible. Props to me.
You can't be cursed when you have an unlimited fucking budget. You know what's cursed? Try being the Tampa Bay Rays, bro. Try having fucking barely a nickel to spend on your roster. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro,
I love this stuff.
that's how we
I
feel
love
about
this.
the Yankees up on here.
That is
It's
how I
still
feel about
2v1.
the
I like
Yankees.
it.
That is how I
like
feel
it.
about the Yankees. And I like
Yankee
good
hate
content.
sandwich.
I hate the
Yankee hate
Yankees. I
sandwich.
really do.
Good. I'm glad you both hate them. Great. Good to know.
What are you supposed to say to that?
Good.
All right,
boys.
boys.
And you're fading my Irish today. Oof.
Screw them. Go Georgia Tech.
All right, good
F
luck.
the haters, Pete. All right, brother.
Boys. Good luck,
Gotcha.
everybody.
You too.
All right. DeGen, thank you for hopping in and doing that. Somebody had to say it. All right.
No
But
problem.
if people were thrown off a little bit, let's go over POD Pete's plays one more time. ECU ML, Wake Forest ML, VTML, ML Parlay, 3-piece, hold the fry. All right, guys. But DeGen, bring me to a sports that's a little more important right now. Please.
Well, my POD is the Yankees win total under.
Okay,
No, I'm
good.
just kidding.
So I'm on that too.
Actually, when I hopped in here, I heard somebody, I forget who it was, maybe Fat Girls, pitch Fred VanVleet's point total.
Yeah, Fat Girls.
I love that. I love that narrative, and I'm on the Raptors tonight. That's my favorite. So when I made my first POD, it was the Raptors on the road against the Kings. They were 3.5-point dogs. They went outright, so I'm going back to them. I don't think I've been them on the road since, but I like this spot for the Raptors. The line's moving. I hope there's not an injury. If there is, then I'm off entirely. But I'm seeing they went from a dog to a favorite. I mean, we all know LeBron's out, but I don't think there's anything else than that. And I just saw on Twitter, I love when this happens, whenever we acknowledge that a team is finally good or establishing some sort of credibility or confidence with bettors. That's, in my opinion, when you jump ship. And it just recently happened. I think I even came on stream and said this with Kentucky at Vanderbilt, when we were all like, oh, I guess Kentucky's back. And they were 9.5, 10-point favorites, and they lost to Vandy. I'm getting the same vibe with the Lakers. I see this tweet circulating that they have the number 1 defense in the NBA since they got Jared Vanderbilt. I think that's the guy's name. Anyways, so I am all in on the Raptors tonight. Might be my biggest bet of the NBA season. And I just wanted to pitch that and I wanted to ask you, I missed BTL today, but I'm going to the Big East tournament. And do you have a favorite play between the two? I can't do college player props, but you have a side or a total that you like in there.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be there for both games?
Yeah. Why would I leave?
Yeah, good.
Well, it's like a session. It's a session pass. So when you get one,
I didn't know if the 9 o'clock time was a little too late of a window for you there.
Oh, it's late. I don't know that I'm staying till the buzzer. I'm not staying till the final horn. But I don't think they serve sleepy time tea there. You know what I mean? So I'll try to drink a Coke or something.
I think UConn wins this game. Based on what their odds were before the tournament started, where they were weirdly short favorites. Right. A lot of these teams we've seen that happen. The odds before the tournament really matters. Another example would be Providence. We were like, why the heck are they plus 15 hundo? Well, because they're about to get clapped by UConn, right? It's like almost like they know the script beforehand, and you kind of want to stick to the script a little bit, at least relatively. So I think UConn gets it done against Marquette. Line went down to 3.5. Now it's back to 4 where it opened. So I like UConn, and I think Creighton wins this game too. If I were you, if I had to bet something in this game or either one of these games, unfortunately I don't like the spreads. I would just parlay both the favorites on the ML, and I hate to say that. It doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth, but Creighton, I don't see them losing. I think they win this game as well, too. They have very short odds as well with these 4 teams left. It's them and UConn. Marquette and Xavier are getting no respect on the lines, probably for good reason. A little surprising with Marquette there with how good they've been. But with Xavier without Fremantle, it might be a little too much. It might catch up to them. They've been running shorter rotations. I think Creighton pulls that one out, too. I do a little 2-piece ML with those 2 teams.
Well, I like that because I don't like betting 2 favorites of the same spread. So that makes me think one covers and one doesn't. I hope they don't lose outright because I agree. I like Creighton and I like UConn. If I had to pick a spread, I'd go Creighton. So maybe I'll money line UConn. But all right, well, thanks for your time. I'll keep the tempo and pace up. But yeah, the Raptors, and I love that Fred VanVleet look. And I'm also riding Buzz with Maris. So have a good day, man. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Have a good weekend. All right, Beast?
Peace.
Peace. Guys, did Middle Tennessee State just cover? Hart? Are we seeing Hart live right now? Is this happening? Did they cover? Did they win? They're down 1 with 14 seconds left. I'm seeing, guys. Let me know what's going on with that if you're in the future watching that game or if you're at the game. Okay? Let me know. They might win. Holy smokes. It's their ball with 11 seconds left. Down 1 with the ball. Okay. Can you guys let me know in chat what happens, please? Obviously. Our guy Zan right here in chat. He's there right now. Let me know. All right? Let me know. Let's go to my guy Jeremy Perry. All right? Maybe he's back. Let's see if the mic's working this time around.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
There he is.
Good. Hey, how you been, man? It's been a while.
Good, Beast. I appreciate you coming on. You doing all right?
Yeah, man, we had a heck of a day yesterday. We got about 3 plays yesterday on stream. 2 of them were collabed with Breedlove, all over plus 300, and 2 out of 3 hit. So always positive days when you have 2 out of 3 hit that are plus 300 when you really only need 1. But yeah, we got 2 out of 3, so we're doing well right now. We're up 10 units this year so far on stream. So we'll try and keep that going. Tonight's hockey action it's ugly. There's not much out there. We got a book play. Rasmus Anderson, over 1.5 shots on goal, minus 190 it's juiced on the books. I was on FanDuel is where I got that. And then Ice Picks, he's at 2. I like the number at 2 still, so I like him to get it to 3. He, in his last 6 games, has only missed this number 1 time against the Ducks. And they're playing the Ducks tonight. And everyone knows about the Ducks when it comes to hockey. They're not good. They give up a ton of shots. They actually get the 32nd worst. So they're the worst team in the league, actually, giving up shots on goal to defenders. And Asplund gets top power play minutes, so he's averaging about 23, 24 minutes a game. So we go to guys with the minutes. So I'm going to be on that square tonight for everybody. But 1.5 on the books and 2 on PP that I like.
All right. Anderson, SOG. Let's hope you keep the hot streak going, Jeremy.
Yeah, right. And another thing for people, I would start tailing PODP because we always talk about positive regression. They're going to come down. That guy's not staying down forever. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
He's been getting his tail kicked in. That ain't going to happen forever. So now might be the time to hop on because he's about to get hot probably. So, yeah, he does an awesome job with baseball. But
yep.
Alrighty.
Buy POD stock low. POD Pete stock low. I'm tailing that 3-piece parlay today. I think he gets back.
Yeah, it's usually not this low. So yeah, he'll get out of piss, which he
100%. 100%. Oh no, we lost him. Aliens got him. See ya. Good looks though, Jeremy, if you can hear me. Good work today. All right. Let's go to my guy D Mello. See what he's got for the team. All right, guys, mods, if you can drop the link in the chat, we can get some more people hopping in here, giving some picks. All right. Thank you. What's up, D Mello?
What up, Kraz? First time ever. Going to WeBCs right now. Got 2 picks for you. We got James Harden over assists. They're playing the sorry-ass Trailblazers. And then we got shots on goal. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. 2-piece, hold the fry. Have a good weekend, my man. He's out of here. See ya. He means business. No fun, no pleasure. Just in and out. Bada bing, bada boom. That doesn't sound right. All right, Nemo. God, we got Nemo 4-1. 4-1 record. Let's see what Nemo's up to. Nemo? Pulse check on Nemo. There
Sorry,
he
bro.
is.
Can you hear me? Yep.
Yeah, what's
You
up,
got me?
Beast? Yep.
What's up, man? Hey. Trying to come back on here, just trying to continue the W's. Got one yesterday. We on the road today. We got a track meet today, so we'll be moving around a little bit. I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna make it easy, crabs. I'm gonna make it quick, make it easy, crabs. All right. Evan Mobley over 2.5 assists against the Miami Heat tonight. Okay. Give you a quick pitch on it. Last 6 games against the Heat, he has averaged 4.3 assists. Okay. Right now, he's literally it's cashed in the first quarter the last 3 times that they played. I think it's an easy spot. I think it's a free square. You should add it to your lays.
Okay. Mobley, over 2.5, sure. You got something to pair with, or one play, one winner?
One play, one winner, always.
All right, I'll find a pair for it. All right, my man. We'll be seeing in and out. Smell ya. All right, we got my guy Churromania coming in hot. Let's see what he's got today. Let's see what he's working on, crafting up. You know, my man has been in the lab, coming with some heat. There he is.
What's good, Krabs?
How's it going, my man?
Not much, man. First time with you, man. How you been?
Doing well. Had a good day yesterday. All right, the piss has stopped flowing for now, at least. So let's keep that train rolling.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. All right, so I got Michael Porter Jr. over 22.5 PRA today. So check it out. He's hit this 7 out the last 10 games. The man over those 10 games, he's averaging over 25 PRA. And we all know the Spurs suck all over the place. They give up the 3rd most rebounds to opponents, the 5th most points per game to opponents. They suck. So I see Michael Porter here grubbing tonight, easily over that 22.5. I think that's a little bit low. I'll play that up to like around 20, probably 24, 25.
Okay. I like some MPJ. Remember watching him in Mizzou for a year. He was a bucket. How's his back feeling these days? Is he pretty healthy?
He's been good. He said it's been bothering him a little bit, but he's been playing through it. So he said he's good to go for right now. So.
All right, my man. Well, maybe I'll pair this with that Mobley prop. You like that one that you just heard or no?
I do like that Mobley.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you're rolling with Michael Porter Jr., absolute beast, over his PRA today on Prize Picks.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing.
All right, Beast. I appreciate you coming on. Have a good weekend, okay?
For sure. You too, man.
Peace. Let's go. We got Goats in queue. Come on. Got to know what my guy Schnoz is on today. Got to know what he's on. Schnozington.
Krabs, what's good, bro?
Schnozaruski. Long time no see, brother.
I know, man. That's why I had to hop on. Want to see how you're doing, bro.
Doing well, man. Doing well with CBB. You know, had a tough week and a half. So recency bias, everyone's pissed. But, overall, it's been a great season. We're up units, so nothing to complain about from my end.
Yeah, I hear you, man. One day they love you, one day they hate you, right?
That's how it goes. Hey, that's how it goes, my man.
Yeah,
let's hope you got a winner today so people are liking the schnoz. What do you got?
I hope so. You know what, man? I think Connecticut gets it done in Madison Square under the bright lights.
So do I.
I do think they get it done. Laying points in these conference tourneys, though, it's been tough. Clearly, these numbers are razor sharp and extremely accurate. But
yeah,
I like what you said about just money line pairing them. But I'll lay the points. I'll lay the points with Connecticut.
Okay.
You know what? If it's a tight game, we get the foul game down the stretch, they should cover the 3 or 4. If it's a foul
100%.
game. So
100%.
Unless we get hit with the the old buzzer beater like Rutgers just did, I like them to cover.
Wild. Absolutely wild. But you're right, dude.
Right?
These spreads have been toit, man. They know what they're doing with these lines, bro. Holy smokes.
Dude, it's almost like, bro, they're these supercomputers that they got in Vegas. Goddamn, good luck.
They're working overtime. Yeah.
They are. Good fucking luck,
100%.
man.
All right, well, I like the Huskies today, Schnoz. I'll be on them in some way. I'm looking for something to parlay them with probably, but I can get behind a little UConn Husky spread skis. All right, my man?
No doubt, man. No doubt. Sounds good. It was good seeing you. Good talking to you, bro.
100%. Have a good weekend, all right? Stay safe out there.
You too, brother. Take care.
Peace. Absolute dog. Schnozzington. Beast. Been a while. Play UConn, parlay UConn ML with what? You guys let me know. All right? Link is in chat if you guys want to come up and give me a pick. All right? Come on. We got plenty of time left. We got not that many people in queue. We do have a GOAT coming up here next, though. Let's see what my guy Moneyline Swine has in his bet slips today. There he is.
God. Good to see you again.
Yep, left hand up.
Left hand up, baby.
Sure.
Shout out B-Enemy one time. I don't think we've spoken since then. So
yeah, huge.
We got a friendly little battle today with me and my guy DeGen, who I love and appreciate. But it's the Lakers today. It is.
Ooh. Why do you like the Lakers?
They're hot. You know, they are one of the best teams since the trade deadline. They've been hot. AD without Braun puts up stupid numbers, and that's also the prop I'm on, points and rebounds. AD. I just watched. They just played the Clippers on Wednesday. The Raptors did, and I just watched Jakob Poeltl get bitched by Zubac all day. What is he going to do against Anthony Davis, who's the number one option and the guy? Like, this is such a huge mismatch. I also like Siakam under as well, PRA 35.5, because I do think Vanderbilt is a tough matchup for him. Siakam's long, lengthy. He likes to get to the rim, but that's exactly what Vanderbilt defends very well. So with this, to me, like, the best player on the Raptors getting our best defender at the moment right now, like wing defender. So for me, the matchups aren't great for the Raptors. They haven't defended bigs very well all season. That's partially because they didn't really have a big before, but now they got Poeltl, who's acting like a little bitch anyway. So I'm not really worried about AD handling business against Poeltl. D'Lo back tonight as well. I really like that. So I think the Raptors are not on the same level. I mean, they're 10th in the East. East is worse than the West. It all looks good for me. I'm a Laker fan. That's true, Harry SB4.
Okay.
I am a Laker
Full
fan.
transparency. That's good. Let people know.
100%. But in that, I do watch every game, so I know this team very well. So, you know, and I'm a Raptor hater, so I watch a lot of Raptors games, hatefully. So to me, it's a perfect matchup for the kid. Don't get me wrong. Don't tell if you don't like that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, this is a great matchup for the Lakers to me.
Sure. All right, Moneyline Swine, little contest going on. You versus DeGen. Someone's got to win.
Someone's got to win. I don't like going up against him. That's my guy. But, you know, it'll be a fun little friendly wager.
Sure. All right, King. Well, hey, have a great weekend out there. Stay safe. Drink some beers for me. All right?
I got you.
Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Absolute king. All right, let's go to Caleb Betts before the Martians get to him. He needs to run. There he is. Oh, Reffington.
What's up, man?
Sneak pull up. Let me call up Caleb real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah, I got enough.
I'll come right back to you. All right? That's on me. When the freaking queue, when someone leaves in the queue, everything slides over and I end up clicking a random button. But Caleb, you're here. 10 force?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. Keep talking. You can give your pitch.
Okay. All right. I'll go as fast as I can. Okay. I got Jared Allen under 13.5 points today versus the Heat. Garland is out today. This is the exact same line as he had last game, where he got 15 points. But first Bam as a Cavalier, he's only had over this mark in 2 games. Last game, heavy foul trouble. His point distribution for Jared Allen was that he had a transition bucket, which was pretty lucky. But then he had 8 of his points off pick and roll buckets versus Cody Zeller off the bench, which is huge because that is. Thank you for continuing the trend, brother. And
did you hear that, bro?
I did. Yeah, it came through. Let's see, where was I?
Man.
Yeah, so
where were you? What did you pick up?
The important part is that he had 0 points versus Bam through pick and roll action, which Jared Allen has 80% of his points assisted. And a lot of this comes from pick and roll action, especially with Garland, who could be out today. So now he's facing a Bam who, in the last 14 games versus Jared Allen, has never seen more than 3 fouls. And last game was when he had foul trouble. So I don't expect foul trouble today. The Heat allow the lowest pick and roll points in the league. They allow the lowest points within 6 feet, and they allow the lowest points to centers. So I really love Allen today to go under this mark. He's only averaged 13 without Garland, but 2 of those games were against the Pistons, who allow the most points in the paint. So if you take out those 2 games, he only has 11 points per game off 8 games played without Garland this season. Against other centers that are like pick and roll, all gone under their point mark in at least 4 of 6 that they played against Bam in the last 2 seasons. So I really love Allen to not have a very dependent pick and roll game today. It's under, by the way.
Under. Yes, good. Okay. All right, my man. Well, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me right now? Could you hear the moan?
I can, yes.
Okay, good. Well,
I did.
Props to you for powering through the adversity of the moan and giving one heck of a pitch. Best sell job of the day. No jokes aside. So good work today, Caleb. Good work. All right, Beast.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I'll catch you guys. Make sure you tell that. That's going in the freaking Super Goats, gents. My goodness. You guys happy now? Okay. I did a little moan. All right. Now we can move on. All right. Let's bring on my guy, Ref. Okay. There
You
he
killed
is.
me. What's up, baby? How are you, brother?
What's up? Good, bro. Good.
Feeling good? You see the little parlay me and Snods hit yesterday, bro?
What'd you hit?
7-teamer. It was just a little fuck around. 15 win 800.
7-teamer, sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So we want to continue that today. I just want to say, I love. What's your POD? I missed. I didn't catch all
Maryland.
detail.
The Terps.
All right. Well, I want to give you something maybe to pair with that. How about this? Little Maryland Eastern Shore money line parlay with Maryland. How about this? I just punched it in plus 416. How about that one? Yeah, that's one you got to take.
Don't let the Shoremen get hot, man. They've been playing good ball. They might win this damn conference.
And, dude, Howard's so public. It's insane. And that line's absolutely frozen. I actually really like them. But that's actually not my POD. I just wanted to throw that little 2-piece out there.
Sure.
I had to. My favorite play today is Oregon. Plus 6. I got it. I'm seeing 5s now. I don't think we're going to need the points, Crabs. I don't think we are. I think they get this game done outright. I do. So I watched the game last night. They totally collapsed, but I liked what I saw from them before the little sweat happened in the second half. I've been riding. I had a good read on this team throughout the year. You know, they've treated me pretty well, and that's the kind of team I want to back in March, right? And I'm thinking tonight that Arizona is going to get the job done, right? So that tells me there's going to be a little parlay buster. UCLA is going to be that parlay buster tonight, brother. I think.
Ooh.
So
It's been a while since UCLA's lost, man. My goodness.
I was just going to mention, bro, they're running through the conference, right? Destroyed Colorado, destroyed Arizona State. Life comes in threes. Here's the last one. Can't happen.
All right, Ref. Well, I like it, my man. Oregon definitely the sharp side here, and that line is moving, guys. So if you want to get in,
if you want to
grab that ASAP. Okay?
I bet you that ends at 4. Not even kidding.
Yeah, it's
I can
still
see
moving,
that at 4, which would be wild.
Yeah, let's go Ducks. Maybe they can figure it out. So they're playing better
quack.
recently, and maybe they can sneak into the tournament, right?
I mean, I took a little future on them to win the Pac-12, so hopefully we get that too. So I'm riding with them. I like it.
All right, Ref. Well, I appreciate it, my man. As always, happy Friday. Okay, have a great weekend.
You too, brother.
Good luck on the bets. All right, peace.
You know we're going to be killing it this weekend, Crabs. You know it. We'll be in touch. Love you, kid.
All right, brother.
Peace, brother.
Peace. Yeah, no, you guys are right. The Shoreman is actually Washington College. That's on me, Chaco. Thanks for keeping my DMV comments in check, in line. All right, buddy. But they are University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Yep. But the WAC is actually the Shoreman. How about that? Nobody even knows what Washington College even is. Never even heard of it. My buddy played there at baseball, though. We move. We move, guys. We move. Okay. Let's bring on my guy, Bookies DW, and see what he's got today for the team. There he is.
What is good, Chris?
There he is.
How are you?
What's up, Beast?
Nothing much. Nothing much, man. Just looking at what the CBV Goats got to offer. Before I go into NBA, I need an honest opinion. I keep getting these FanDuel boosts, 25%. If you had to pick between these two games, Oregon with the points or Utah State, which one would you take?
Oof.
I just narrowed that between those two, honestly.
100% I would go Utah State. I really like the Utes tonight against a tired Boise team who's not playing good ball right now.
Okay.
Oregon, I definitely lean their way, but there's two teams that I really don't see losing the rest of their conference tourneys. Well, Gonzaga already did it. I said this before their tourneys. It's UCLA and Gonzaga. Gonzaga already took care of biz. UCLA, yes, Oregon is sharp today. There's some UCLA injury concerns after last night. And that line is moving in the right direction for Oregon. I definitely lean that way, lean the Ducks, but the Ducks have been fake sharp all year. Back to Utes tonight. Who were opening up -2, now 2.5 against the tired Boise Broncos, not playing good ball.
All right, I'll do it. So in return, I'm going to give some winners for the NBA, fellas, if feeling up to taking some NBA tonight.
Let's go.
My favorite play was the Heat. I took it with the Han. We got it at plus money, but I'm a little concerned about the Garland injury, to be honest with you. I think it's a good chance to potentially medal. So I'm just going to go with these two other games here on the hardwood. I'm going to start off with I'm going to go with the Raptors here tonight. Really tough pick coming here, but this is definitely not a basketball brain play here. It's definitely more of a line thing here. Really confusing because Raptors had a really bad game, got bullied the entire way, and now you're playing a Lakers team trending in the right direction. Playing really good defense. But one of the question marks for me was D'Angelo Russell got listed in, and now they're plus money when they open up as minus. Doesn't make much sense to me. I know you got the whole Fred VanVleet drama. I mean, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's just a bullshit press conference. Raptors are good on the road. People like to take them. It's a trendy spot, but a lot of people get screwed on the Raptors. So I get it if people don't want to take the Raptors. I tread lightly taking Toronto, but I got 2 units on them. I got a unit on plus 100, and then when I woke up and I saw them go to a favorite, I took the minus 130. And then I'm taking the Timberwolves.
T-Wolves.
Banned them for a few weeks, and I guess they got their shit together. 3-1 straight up and against the spread since I banned them. Nets coming off a good cover against the Bucks last night, but they got Dinwiddie, Claxton, Cam Johnson, and Royce O'Neal back in the lineup. Should mean it's a close game between the Wolves, right? I'm not really thinking that. I'm not buying that. I'm going to take the Wolves to make amends against a shitty game they had with the Sixers. I think they got what it takes to cover here. So I got 2 units on Toronto. On the plus 100 and the minus 130, and I got a unit on the Timberwolves minus 4 and 4.5.
Okay. Little NBA action for our guy Bookies D-Dubs. Love Toronto as well today too. So same headspace on those ones, and I'm trusting you and Ahan with the Heat. All right,
let's get it. Go Utah State.
Yes, sir.
So let's do it.
Go Utes.
All right,
brother. Have a good
week.
Shit. Cut him off again. But yes, have a good weekend, Bookies D-Dubs. All right, Beast. Let's keep moving and grooving. All right, guys. We got our guy Better Nate coming on here. I literally geek whenever this fool comes on here. Let's see what he's got today.
How's it going? What's going, crap?
You got any Nate's plays you're fading today, or are these just your brain?
What do you say?
I said, you got any fade Nate plays today, or are these all your brain?
No. I just got one play in the Big Ten today. My Hawkeyes lost yesterday, so yeah. So, but today I got Northwestern. I got them minus 1.5. I just think today's a Chase Audige and Boo Booey legacy day for them. I think they just go off. Penn State just beat Illinois yesterday. I don't know. They're playing on a back-to-back days, and I just think Chase Audige and Boo Booey are going to be too much for them. The line opened up at a pick'em, and now it's at Northwestern minus 1.5. So, I don't know. I just think they get it done today. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know if Better Nate came on or the other Nate came on today or not. But
just you.
He hasn't. Okay, I'll be watching. Don't worry.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I was also gonna say I was also gonna ask you who you're on for the UCLA game tonight, but looks like he already got you that. But I was gonna pair that, and I'm not sure because I know Ref and them were on Oregon, and I'm just not sure that I can really bet against UCLA. So
Yeah, I'm not betting this game. No chance. Oregon's been fake sharp literally all season. And I don't think UCLA's losing a game the rest of the year. But, they did have one of their guys get hurt last night. And that line is moving towards Oregon. So I think you just stay away from this one. If you're looking for an ML parlay piece, go with UConn is what I would say.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And that's like pretty good odds or pretty good, pretty good line right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good value too.
Definitely good value. Let's see if it actually hits.
All right. We'll be sorry. Tempo and pace.
Yes, sir. You're good, Beast. Have a good weekend, all right?
Yep. Thank you. You too.
Peace. All right, ladies and gents. Got a couple more people ripping through here. We got my guy Shark Lark and then Not Mid-Major Matt coming in hot with a winner. You already know. What's good, Shark Lark?
Dude, as a season ticket holder for the Timberwolves, all these guys picking the Wolves don't know how we perform against Eastern Conference teams. Like shitty-ass Eastern Conference teams. We lose these games all the time, but best of luck to him. Obviously, Chewy's on it. He's been red hot, so I'm hoping it propels the boys to a W tonight.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the Timberwolves and my Wizards are very similar teams where they can kind of beat anybody, lose to anybody, super inconsistent, super kind of annoying, to be honest.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then, we both share the 20-plus years of misery, too, so.
Yeah, we haven't done shit in years. It is what it is.
Yep.
What do we got today? Let's bring the vibes up. I know you got a winner today.
Yes, sir. I got Kendrick Davis over 19.5 points tonight. Memphis boys. I'm not sure if you're allowed to, but pull up Kendrick Davis's game log. I don't know if you want to share that on the screen. This dude had, since January 1st, he's been at 20 or more points 14 out of the 17 games. And one of those games, he got hurt after 14 minutes, and he was at 10 points. So he was on trajectory to hit that because he plays 35 minutes a game regardless. If you look at his past minutes, he's played like 34, 36, 38. Like I think he had a 40-pointer in there or a 40-minuter in there. So Penny's been leaning on him heavy. Big stage, big players show up on stage. Yeah, look at that. 19.5, you're telling me. Plus, that's what I'm saying. He's been smashing this. Plus, he's like, if this is really a 5.5 point spread game, late game free throws, he's the guy that they're going to be getting the ball to. Like, you know what I'm saying? If UCF is fouling. So, like, easy smash there. 19.5. Penny's found his guard. He leans on his stars heavy in crunch time. You saw it with Keonis last year. He had a resurgence in the tourney. I see zero reason for Kendrick not to get in the 20s again tonight for sure.
Love it. Were you in BTL today? Was that you in chat bringing that problem up or no?
Yeah, I was in BTL. I was asking why Jelly Walker was at 18.5. That was why the line seems sus to me, especially because he's been smashing.
Now UAB is a favorite. UAB is now the favorite in that game, so I think you might have been onto something there, brother.
For sure. I mean, I got UAB when I woke up at 2.5 this morning. I bought a point when they were at 1.5. So
damn, good bet
for game winner insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's March. By the way, Iona's winning by like 20 tonight.
Nobody's getting in their way in the MAC. They're going up against Niagara, who's atrocious. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Niagara took advantage of a Siena team that had lost 5 in a row coming in here. Niagara's only win in their last 5 was against fucking Fairfield. So, like, really, I mean, Iona's like the fucking Monstars of the MAC. Mm-hmm. And, like, Michael Jordan could not be further away from Niagara right now. Like, there's like, they won last night by 24 scores in double digits, complete team. I never thought I'd say this, but Pitino's got shit to prove, and he doesn't want to coach Iona forever. So he's got to make sure, he's going to make sure to make his statements when he's got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
100%. We're on the same page there.
Yes, sir.
Unless it's my Mountaineers, who are near and dear to my heart, I am all for backing Iona to win big in that conference that they probably shouldn't even be in. Right?
Hell yeah. Oh, you're looking for a parlay piece for UConn. Toledo's not losing tonight. They're at 4:00.
Yeah, they're the hottest team in the MAC.
The hottest team in the MAC. Ohio is 4-11 outside of their home court this year. Like, don't overthink it, man. Rockets are going to roll. Last time they only played once this year, but Toledo won that by 15.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they might not cover, but they're winning that game. I agree.
They're fucking winning that game for sure. So I like UConn. I put a future in them to make the Final Four a couple weeks ago. So I like that right now. So I'm doing a UConn Toledo money line parlay. I'm not going to overthink that as well.
All right, my man. Well, you came with plenty of winners. Absolutely love it. And we're pretty much in agreement with all those. And your guy, Kendrick Davis, is off of Prize Picks now. They took him off after we've been talking about him all day and locking him in. So good sign there. Good sign there. All right, my man. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, have a good one later. Good luck.
Peace, brother. Absolute dog. That guy gets it. All right, guys. We're going to pull up my guy, not mid-major Matt, a.k.a. the better Nate. There he is, the best Nate. The best
Nate, brother. Out of all of them, brother. Not a fucking not a close competition either. You can't. Well, it only gets worse from here, so you can tune out after me, guys. You don't have to worry about it. But how you doing, young man? What's up, handsome?
Doing well, living life. Good day yesterday, so let's keep the momentum going. Please tell me you got
absolutely. I'm gonna try. You know, I've been really confident in my last couple plays. I've hit them all. They've not been really close. We had the UCLA over yesterday, which is interesting because today I'm giving you the UCLA Oregon under. Under 134.5. This is how our sick minds work, right? The over went over by 16, 17 points yesterday. Looking at the game, though, you just referenced it. If we want to talk about Jaime Jaquez, he used to be the offensive plug for UCLA. Ever since Jalen Clark got hurt, we saw how they had to adjust with Jaquez guarding their best perimeter offensive players for the opposing team. He looked tired yesterday. His shots were coming up short. And if he's not scoring 20 or 30 points, I don't know how UCLA gets 70. They scored 79, I think, yesterday when they had 24 free throws. They didn't shoot that well from the field against a really bad Colorado defense. And then Oregon. They scored 75 against what most people think is the better Wazoo team. They're bigger, they're taller, they're more athletic. And Oregon, Dana Altman in Oregon in March, they came out to play. I think today, honestly, Oregon gets rolled, and I think they have trouble scoring 60 points, and I don't see UCLA scoring 70. It's going to be a really slow Pac-12 battle. I think Mike Cronin will not adjust his offensive tempo for fucking anybody. You could see Tiger Campbell, the UCLA offense wants to start running. Tiger Campbell purposely slows everybody down because they know they're not the most athletic team. They know they can't keep up in shootouts anymore. And Oregon's best player probably right now offensively is N'Faly Dante. And Bona for UCLA he's been doing amazing things on defense lately. He has really found his stride in the paint. I really think, and Dante has trouble scoring 15. And I don't think Richardson does shit with anything either with Jaquez on him. So I'm in love with this under, man.
Okay, well, number one, I can always get behind a primetime under right off the rip. It's already starting to come down a little bit, half a point-ish, nothing crazy, but love where your head's at. Love your angle on both those teams, especially UCLA, where you say Mick Cronin likes to slow it down no matter what. So that's a fact.
Dude, fucking for everybody. He's not going to let anybody dictate their tempo.
Look at the rest of the team's body language when Coach bitches at Tiger Campbell to slow it down. It's not what they want, but it's what Coach wants, and it's what works. So especially after playing, UCLA has played in a game already yesterday, right? These teams aren't used to playing back-to-backs. They're going to be tired, and they're going to be even more prone to slow down and conserve the energy, right? So I absolutely love it. I feel like this game would go under no matter what, even without any reasonings, and you brought some good ones too.
I got one more for you. It's the Pac-12 parlay the unders. Arizona State. You should look at this one. Their last meeting scored 88 to 89. Look at their splits on the over. The line's frozen at 154. It opened at the same number. It's soaring the fuck under. If you look on every book for both these teams in the Pac-12, almost every player on every book is juiced to the under. And it's just not going to be close either, in my opinion. Arizona State, they're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the country, and they shot the lights out, obviously, against USC last night. But Arizona, their last meeting, they didn't play any defense. But as March comes around, as we see, not against maybe Stanford last night, which is just an odd team for everybody to cap, they have to start playing defense, because if they get in a shootout with everybody, they're going to get too tired. They scored 177 last meeting, and it's the same opening number at 154, and it refuses to move. It's going to go fucking under as well.
Agreed. If you had to pick one, you going with the UCLA one or you going with the Arizona one?
I trust Mick Cronin. I trust him with my life. It's UCLA under.
Okay. All right. Well, I love both those plays, and I love both those rates. Yeah. All right, Matt. So
and
if you guys are trying to get weird and bet on some stuff that's not fun but probably going to hit, You take the unders in the Pac-12 tonight.
Yeah, if you have a sick brain like me, if you realized, or I realized, every Pac-12 game went over yesterday. So you know what that means? Every Pac-12, both Pac-12 games are going the fuck under.
All right, law of averages, my man.
Yep.
Got to come back around.
Law of averages, brother. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Appreciate your time. Good job
Have
today.
a good weekends. Yeah, drive safe.
Likewise.
Okay?
Likewise.
Peace. All right, Beast. We got my man Big Chaco. We do have another Chaco coming in hot. Cash the over 1.5 Chacos on stream today. They said it couldn't be done, and we got it done. Big Chalk.
Fuck
there
all
he
the
is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, so
Why you gotta address the haters, bro? You been getting dragged recently?
No, it's just like people like the line's at 1.5. It's gonna go 3 for 3. I don't know where Lil Chaco is. He's probably still at school, but I'm always here.
Okay. Well, what do you got today?
I've got 3 SOG props. I've got Carter
Feed
Verhage at over 3.5. Sam Bennett over 2.5. And then Tyler Toffoli over 2.5 as well.
Okay. If you had to pick one favorite one, what do you got? And any reasoning behind it would be fire. What do you got?
Verhage. Verhage, he's like 9 of his last 10 at home. The Blackhawks are like I think they give up the 5th most shots to centers in the league. And the Blackhawks are just a dumpster fire of an organization. They're just full on selling. And the Panthers are they take the most shots in the league. Verhage in his last game had like 5. I could see him getting to 6 possibly in this game.
Okay. And what's he at? 2.5?
3. He's at 3.5. Verhage's at 3.5.
Oh, okay. All right. So high
But
for
yeah,
a reason.
I like it. Definitely getting 4. Could possibly get 5. And then I think it's a possibility you could get 6 depending on how many power plays they get.
All right, my man. Verhage. Gosh, that's not how I spelled it. I was actually kind of close, though. I'm kind of impressed. Over 3.5 SOGs on the ice tonight, my man, from Big Chaco coming in hot. Love it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely love it, my man. Have a good weekend, okay?
You too. Peace.
All right, brother. Peace. Awesome. Guys, if you want to come up and give a pick, last call, okay? Hop in and give me a pick, give me a winner before we wrap up. Queue is empty, so if you want to come up real quick, please go right ahead, okay? And make sure you guys are downloading props.cash too. You can see the little presented thing up right here. Boom. We partnered with them, not too long ago. Our guy Javon, he's been using props.cash when he's crafting his prize picks up. Those have been smacking. There's definitely a correlation between him using the app this past week and him being on fire. So make sure you're downloading the app. We got a little promo in chat, all right? If you want to hop in and try it out for a month, okay? We've got 25% off your first month's order with promo code BOOKIT, okay? Try out props.cash. Start getting a little sharper, all right? Let's not be looking at, just greened out goblins in the last 5 games on prize picks. Let's use some more data and let's be smart. Okay? Props.cash, fire app, honestly. Check it out. All right, guys. We got my guy Cole coming in hot. Last call if you guys want to come in. Chat, what do you think about Akron today? You're asking me. I like Akron. Yep. I like it. Let's see what Cole's got to say today.
What's going on, Crabs?
How we doing, East?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good, bro. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I got one play for you. 2 games on the NHL slate. I got Sam Reinhart over 2.5 shots on goal. Not much of a pitch here. I know everyone's kind of been pitching the Panthers for shots on goal today. Everyone's a good look. I like Sam Reinhart at 2.5 the most. Anthony Duclair is out of the lineup. He's going to get more first line minutes today. I know his volume's been down. Shout out props.cash. Use code BOOKIT, chat. His volume's been down as of recent, but he's been playing on the 3rd line. Duclair's out of the lineup. He's going to get more ice time. With what I have, I think he's going to move back up to that first line. And then that's going to have more volume for him to be able to at least get 3.
Okay.
And
that
I'm
could be
riding
huge
Utah.
if he gets bumped up to that first line. More PT.
Oh, yeah. I'm riding Utah State today too, boys.
Let's go. Let's go Utes.
I got connections there.
Utes.
I just shot a text, so I'm locking that in right now.
You got connection? You mean you got some info, or you got some buddies who go there?
I have some buddies that go there.
Okay.
One of my buddies his dad is actually the head coach. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they pull it out against a tired boys.
I don't
team,
ever
right?
bet CBB, but I'll be tailing your PODs. That's about it. But I'm on Utah State today.
Let's go. Let's go Utes, and let's go Reinhardt over 2 SOGs. Why not us?
Yes, sir. Go
Why not
Aggies,
us?
baby.
Yes, sir. Actually, I don't like that play, but good luck. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about Utah State Aggies. I am tripping.
Yeah.
I probably just bugged you out. I was thinking Texas A&M. My
Oh.
fault. Yes, Utah Utes. Are they the Utes or the Aggies? They're the
Aggies.
Utah State Aggies. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go Aggies.
Aggies.
Okay. Love that play tonight. Take me home, peace. All right, Beast.
Peace
I'll
out.
catch ya. Peace. My bad, guys. Awesome. We have a awesome guest coming in here, guys. Cash the alt over Chacos. Absolutely swimming in cash with this guy. There he is.
What
Little
up,
Chalk? You just get back from class, little Chalk?
Yep.
Sure, someone has to do it. Well, I knew you weren't paying attention to class or your teacher, so were you in the lab at least?
No chance, not at all. I was actually I was watching all of my live golf bets become piss.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
It happens. We're going Ducks plus 1.5 because fuck the Rat Piss Flames.
Okay. Ducks
No
plus
reasoning.
1.5.
Yep, Ducks plus 1.5.
Are they the worst team in the league?
Yes. Are they still going to cover tonight? Yes, because it's
Yes.
the Rat Piss Flames.
All right. Oh, they're playing against the Flames. I could be down for fading them. They've cost me coin.
Way too
Hella
much.
coin. Yeah, way too much coin. All right, little Chalk. Appreciate you coming on, showing face. You're a beast. Have a good weekend, okay? Peace, brother. All right, guys. Alt line over 2.5 Chacos. Cash that shit. Cash that shit. Crabs had too many gummies. Bro, I'm gummy-less right now, guys. I'm just vibing. No gummies needed. You think I'm taking gummies and coming on here talking to strangers? What are you, crazy? No chance. No chance. Ohio State beating Michigan State 22-17 right now. My goodness. They could do it. Who knows? So crazy, man. If they end up winning this freaking tournament, I'm going to be a little surprised, but also not really because I kind of told you guys a little bit. So we'll not feel that bad. We're eating all the gummies after Arkansas wins tonight. Yeah, dude. 100%. Who in chat has actually tried the gummies? Let me know. Let me know. They're fire. If you guys want to check them out, we do have a promo code for them too if you're trying to get some product for the weekend. All right, promo code is in chat. All right, thoughts on Tennessee? I think they win, but not cover today. I do think they win though. All right, they are good. Let's go. Decent, sure. Okay. Gummy smack. Awesome. Good. Love it. Let's see what our guy DeGen Hours has to say today. Let's get the vibes up, wrap up stream here, and see what my man's got in a gross Mets beanie, but I'll put it past him.
No, sir. No, sir.
How
Crabs?
blown are you gonna be? How blown are you gonna be when you have Verlander now? You got Max. You know your lineup is absolutely stacked out the wazoo. How blown are you gonna be when you guys win the wild card?
Can we win the wild card this year? I mean, that'll be a different story. But no, the division's gonna be tough, bro. I mean, the Phillies and Braves are good teams, man. And I think we're good too. But I think as long as Scherzer and Verlander can stay healthy, I mean, we brought in Senga from Japan and Quintana, who I think compared to Bassett and Taijuan Walker is like a massive upgrade at like the 3 and 4 spot.
It is.
Yeah, McGill coming back, Dave P like to hold it down, but we'll see. I can't wait, bro. Baseball's like about to be here. But I wanted to pick your brain on this because I think it's one of the like grosser, like gritty games that I thought today.
Yeah.
So North Carolina Central and Norfolk State. I'm going to go with North Carolina Central ML minus 105 here because this team, obviously, they're in the same conference and their season series. They went 1-1. Last game, NC Central was favored by 2.5, and they were up by like 28 in the first half, and they almost blew it.
I know, I had them.
That game went to overtime, and it was one of the more brutal beats I've seen of the year. But still, like North Carolina Central, like after blowing a lead like that team usually doesn't win the game in overtime. And I was watching that, and I saw them win that, which was impressive. Earlier in the year, when it was at Norfolk, they lost by 7, so a regular split there. And then game 3, pick 'em. I'm just going to go with the team that I think is more talented and better, regardless of the line. And the line says it's going to be a close pick 'em game. I think it will be, like within 5 points for sure. But I think I'm going to rock with NC Central. I like this team to win the tournament as well.
Okay, they are the better team, in my opinion, in this spot, so I like it. And, yeah, they did show some heart, fought through some adversity there in that last game, and got it done. So I like it. I like where your head's at, and I definitely lean the way of, what are they, the freaking Hawks or something? Whatever they are.
Yeah, something like that.
NC
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Yep, I like it today.
And Norfolk, like in games that they've been favored big in, like Coppin State, they won by like 16, 17, but like still they didn't show. They lost to them earlier. It was like a 10-point dog, a 13-point dog or favorite. It was just, I don't know. I think NC Central's better for sure.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's hope they get it done for you. All right.
Yeah, for sure. And also for I don't know if you're playing this game tonight, but I'm also on Loyola Maryland plus 3.5 against Duke in college lacrosse today.
Let's go.
Yep.
Don't sleep on the Greyhounds. They've been dominant in lacrosse for years. What's the spread in that game?
The spread?
Mm-hmm.
Just 3.5. I think it moved down to 3 on DraftKings. But last week, Syracuse played Duke, and it was 3.5, and Syracuse just in control of that whole entire game. They were up. It went to overtime. They lost by 1, and Duke kind of like they're not the best with covering these spreads. And I think Loyola Maryland is a legit team, dude. I think they're good.
Yeah. No, I'm so with you, dude. They are very, very good. They have been good. I had kids from my high school from Maryland go there too. So that's a real school.
Yeah.
They're going to keep that one close. I like it.
For sure. Exactly.
Like
Dude. There's so many overtime tight games, and this is a good slate too with a lot of marquee matchups in lacrosse. I like it.
Yes, sir. All right, DeGen Hours. Well, I appreciate you coming on, spoon feeding some winners. All right, alley-ooping some winners.
Yep.
Have a great weekend. I cannot wait until baseball starts up here.
I know. We're almost here, man. We get literally March Madness into MLB. You can't ask for anything else.
Can't. Love it, my man. All right, have a good weekend.
Good talking to you, Krabs. Have a good one, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wish I could say go Mets, but I think I would explode if I tried to say it. All right. We're going to craft up. Guys. Let me know what plays you like the best from stream today. Drop them in chat, okay? Let me know what you like the best. We've got a couple things on the agenda to craft up. We got to do a little Krabby two-piece. All right, I'm going to craft that up myself because I am Krabs. Community lay and community prize picks. So let me know, guys, how many you want to put in these parlays and prize picks entries. How many are we doing? Are we doing 3? Are we doing 4? Let me know, okay? Let me know. Hurry up. Go. Krabby two-piece. I'll take care of that one real quick before we dive into your guys' plays. All right, let me move around here a little bit. I'm going to put my 2 most confident plays, most confident winners in a little two-piece here for you guys, okay? We're going to go with the Terps on the spread, and we're going to go with Arkansas on the spread, okay? Terps plus 2.5 or plus 2, and we're going to go Arkansas plus 1.5 or plus 1, whatever the lines are at right now. Krabby two-piece, hold the fry. All right? I think we go 4-piece prize picks, and I think we go 3-piece community lay, and we actually see one go through the net. If Arkansas is actually at a plus 0.5, we're going to go ML then. All right? Community lay. Favorite plays from today. Let's see what we got. We're definitely going Utah State. That was pitched so much today. We're going Utah State. ML. We're going Utah State ML. We're going to go Matt's UCLA under. All right. 2 plays I love there. And we're going to go DeGen's Toronto ML. All right. That's what we're rolling with today. All right. Community lay, 3-piece. Those are my 3 favorite pitches from today. That is the Raptors on the ML. That is UCLA under from Not My Major Matt. And that is Utah State ML. All right, little 3-piece. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Now for our prize picks. All right, we're going to go Kendrick Davis. Oh, he's off the board. Let me know if Kendrick Davis is back on the board, guys. All right, we're going to go Anderson SOGs from Jeremy Perry. All right. We're going to go, what else, guys? Van Fleet over PA. All right. We're going to go Reinhardt over SOGs. All right. One more. Kendrick's up. We're going to go Kendrick Davis over points. Guys, this is hitting. Yes. Davis over points. All right. So we got Anderson over SOGs. We've got Van Fleet over points and assists. We've got Reinhardt over SOGs, and we've got Davis over points. It's so gross, it just might work. Krabby two-piece, we're going with Maryland and Arkansas, all right? And community lay, we're going Utah State, UCLA under, and Toronto money line in the NBA. All right, guys? Hey, I appreciate you guys hopping on. I know Trent's not here. It ain't much, but it's honest work. All right. Have a great weekend. Okay. Download props.cash. And we'll catch you guys on here on Sunday when I go over my selection Sunday bracket and picks on the stream on here on Book It. All right. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. We'll be seeing.